Guys, are you ready to see what I made? You guys are gonna love this one. Oh my god. No. I am thinking of turning this into a cardigan, and I want to show you guys how I'm like gonna piece everything out, how I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna construct it. I want to show you guys the whole process. Let me tell you how and what I'm thinking of doing to turn this into a cardigan. I found this pixel grid alpha pattern on Pinterest, and this is how much I've done of it so far. I'm thinking of turning this into my front panel, so the pixel grid is gonna be from here to the end, and then this is just giving me extra room for the front panel. You might be thinking, how did I decide how wide I needed it to be, right? Typically that's going to depend on how big your back panel is. So for the back panel, which is just the tapestry of mi casa, I find that anywhere between like 80 and 120 is a good size for a cardigan. Obviously this depends on your size, how big you want it to be, if you want it to be baggy or whatever. So then whatever number I have for the back panel, I'm just gonna split it in half and then take off a few because you need some room for ribbing, like where you put the buttons. So that's literally what I did, guys. I think this was about 120 stitches, the mi casa panel, back panel. So this is gonna be 50 for the right panel, and then the left panel is gonna be 50, so that's 100. It's all gonna be around 110, 120. For the left panel, I wanna do the same kind of idea, but with, I was gonna say Sasuke, but with Aaron. So a pixel grid of Aaron. If you're thinking, what do I do for my next project? I promise you, like there's so much inspiration, of course. Look at these from, I think her name is Sailor Goon, ex-Sailor Goon. Her cardigans are so pretty, like what? I just feel like if you're gonna crochet something, it might as well be something that you have a lot of passion for, right? I would crochet this Luffy one, but I don't watch One Piece. If anybody wants me to crochet that for them and is gonna, you know, give me the money, I can commission that for you for sure. Just DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna try and finish off this panel, right? The pixel grid. And then I'm gonna go on to the Aaron one and we'll see what we do afterwards. Okay, so it's the next day, and guys, look at how much I've done. You ready? I finished the left panel already. I think it took like a full day. Look. It looks so much like mi casa, I feel like. I think the scarf really makes it clear, you know, the redness of the scarf. I was just kind of alternating between red, white, and pink, because if this is going to be a cardigan, I want to wear it. Don't need to wear it outside, but like, I just want it to be cute, you know? So I don't really like the colors black and white and red. It's just giving demonic. So I just added some pink to it to make it seem a bit more lighthearted. And if I do a right panel, like a next panel, it'll be Aaron, and maybe I can add some green, like green, pink, and white. But then it's not really gonna match the back panel. That's the only thing. I love like the green and pink color combination. This is the green I have, so I will definitely need to purchase some more. What do you guys think? Like, do you think that's gonna be a good idea? I feel like I don't want to do too much red and pink throughout the whole thing. I don't know, actually. Maybe I should just do it red and pink. I don't know. I just kind of want to change some stuff up for the second panel. And the whole cardigan would be like a mixture of pink and green, because I just feel like that's a nice combination. But like, this is for fun. It's not like I'm trying to enter a competition or whatever, you know? Like, I'll update you what I decide to do. Okay, y'all, I'm just checking in again because I've changed my mind. Also, it's weeks later. My voice is somehow going away, so... Please excuse that. So I found this graph on Pinterest and I'll put it on the screen. I feel like this might match a bit more with the colors of the cardigan. So instead of finding a picture with Aaron, because I really struggle to find a nice pic, I'm gonna just do this graph, and it's gonna be strictly my classic cardigan. And I'll do another cardigan with Aaron, maybe, if I like want to. I'm honestly a little bit more excited now, like for this one, because I feel like the colors match even better. I'll give you an update when I'm finished this. Okay, so I know I said I would show the second panel, but I already finished it. I finished it and I sewed it to the back panel. This is how the seam is looking. It's pretty clear. Like, you can barely detect the seam. I used white yarn. The next thing I'm gonna do is sew this Mikasa panel to the back panel. And I'm gonna do the ribbing and the sleeves, and hopefully we'll be done. There is one thing I'm a little bit worried about. I might not have left enough space for the ribbing. So I might have to end up doing a smaller ribbing than I really wanted to. It should be okay. If not, well, damn. Okay, so now that I've sewn the panels to the back panel, I just want to show you guys how I've decided how big I want the sleeves to be. Now, if this were a pattern, I would not do it like this. I'm just letting you know, guys. I just know I'm not making a pattern. So I just fold it in half like so. And then I look at where the arm is on one, and I kind of just line it up to the second one, you know, make sure that it's all at the same height, put it down, and I just line it. So that's how I decided mine will start here. So this one's a little bit lower, so maybe I'll sew up just right above it. Now, of course, you could just count the rows. Make sure you have an equal amount of rows for each side. But I do not care. This is not a pattern. I'm not making a pattern. This is just for me to use. So I'm not gonna do that. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. yesterday night. I was exhausted. So I turned off the lights, right? And I went to sleep. I've had my Twilight New Moon on. I was gonna go to sleep. I slept for like 20, 30 minutes. Like, I was still within the first hour of the movie when I woke up. When I woke up, I turned my body like to facing the door, and tell me why I see the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. There's a web, and then there's a humongous spider dangling from the ceiling, and it's just right there near my door. It's not on the door, it's just like hanging in the air. Now, this spider was too big, like too big to actually be true. And it wasn't thick, it wasn't a tarantula, it was like a humongous daddy long leg, like my hand, literally like that. I screamed. It was 2:30 a.m. All my roommates were probably asleep, but I literally couldn't help myself. I screamed. I was like, ah! And then I threw my pillows on the spider because it was like humongous. And then I dashed to the lamp and I turned the lamp light on. And then I was like, okay, what did I just see? My heart is racing. I'm just looking and I'm trying to calm myself down, and I'm too scared. I put my phone flashlight on too. I'm so scared. I don't want to look underneath the pillow. But then I'm like, was that real? Like, that spider was humongous, but it was too big. Like, that can't exist where I live. I'm not in Australia. I kind of just look around the floor trying to look for this spider, and I don't see it. This morning as well, like, I took my pillows back and there was no spider. And it was way too big to like not see. Was that a hallucination? Was I so sleep deprived that I imagined a spider in my room that I actually reacted to? I don't know. That was just weird. Has that happened to any of you guys? Because that was so weird. I don't know what was that, guys. That was weird. Guys, I'm almost done. I have these buttons. I'm trying to figure out which buttons to use for the ribbing, but I've also run out of red yarn, so I'm gonna have to go to the store to get more yarn. Here are some of the buttons I'm considering on using for the ribbing. I also have this keychain from like 2019 that my friend got me, and it has some of the emblems. I was thinking of like somehow incorporating this keychain, but it's a cardigan, you know, it's gonna be weird to just see these somewhere unless I like take them off one by one and then stick them. I'm also doing some embroidery, and I want to show you guys that when it's like the final reveal, because I'm just really excited about it. Okay, y'all, it's time for the final reveal. I am finally finished my cardigan, and I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, let's do a little countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Here it is. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't think you understand. I love the way it looks. This took me what, like 2 months, probably over 2 months, but I did have a lot of long breaks, like week breaks in between. First of all, let's talk about this side. Here we have the Attack on Titan logo. I did it in black, white, gray, and red, and then I just put like a pink border. The right side we have Mikasa, which I found, both of these I found on Pinterest. And I kind of just alternated between red, white, and pink for the border instead of just doing the pink like I did here. Oh, I love this so much. Look at the back, guys. This is my favorite part of the whole thing, just because I just love the artwork at the back. I feel like it's so beautiful. The close-up, that's Mikasa on the left, Attack on Titan logo on the right. So on this arm, I wrote AOT, and then I put a heart on this sleeve. I think I'm still gonna go in and draw some more things. Here I wrote fight, and I drew these swords, or what I attempted to like be the swords, but I don't know, I wrote it upside down. Now let's see the back. This is what the back looks like. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite part. So we have Mikasa over here, and the bird, if you know, you know. We have the scarf. This was the first thing I did. It was a tapestry at first. And on this sleeve, we have the world is cruel. And on the other sleeve, I wrote, but also very beautiful. Not too much on my writing. I know it looks like a toddler wrote it, but I was too excited. I just could not wait. I think I did this like literally in 20 minutes. I might, you know, go back and draw some more things. If you have any more ideas as well, maybe that I could like embroider on these sides, like where there's some more room, please do give me some ideas in the comments. But yeah, let me just wear it and talk to you guys. So I just want to talk about like how I feel about it. First of all, I don't know if you notice, people who look really close will notice, but I did use 2 different reds. I thought I had run out of one of my reds, and then like days later I found it again. So I used it up, but it just doesn't match properly. But I don't really know if I care that much. Like, it is a bit noticeable, but I don't know. If I really want to change it, then I still have red, and I can just like undo it one day and just, it's not that much that I have to change anyway, just around here. Also, these 2 are also different reds, but you can't really tell because they're like so separate. Next thing, I definitely want to go in and do some more symbols that are inspired by Attack on Titan. And I also want to go in and put buttons, because I made button holes, and that's just me skipping a few chains. Also, I want to put pockets in the inside, like over here, because I don't want to put pockets here because it's gonna ruin the look. I find that when I turn around, it kind of pokes out a little bit, and I did block it. I steam blocked it, but I didn't block it for long. So I'm gonna go ahead and steam block it again. Maybe that'll help with the drape, but it also could just be that it's just very wide, so it's gonna stick out a little bit, which makes sense. But yeah, it's still a little bit stiff, so it does have some room to steam. And then the last thing I wanted to say was I've only now noticed that the arms are really big, but I think that's just me nitpicking. It's not that deep, like it's okay, you know. All in all, I love this cardigan, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey, and just keep up with me to see all the updates that I do in case I do any. But yeah, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It really does help me. Also, just comment down ideas that you might have or anything else that you want to see from me. Forgot to add, I definitely see myself wearing this like every day of the winter, autumn. Like, this is gonna be the go-to cardigan. I realize I really do wear cardigans very frequently. If you have any feedback, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and tell me. Just be nice. That's it. That's all I ask. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.